Hey, it's me. I'm back doing another video, a really short one. So it's been about 2 months um, since I've got my dimples pierced, and I had them pierced with a 12 gauge, and I just recently downsized to a 14 gauge. So my holes are getting smaller, which is cool. I still have the leakage. It's disgusting, but it's not as bad since I've gone down to a smaller gauge, so that's awesome. And I'm at 5/8 inch the bar inside my mouth. So if you look at my previous videos, you can see that they're closer to my cheeks, um, and I have 3 millimeter balls in now because I really don't like extremely um, you know, long, big piercings or whatever. Um, so I like them to be as discreet as possible. Before I did have the discs in, but the discs were sinking in, whereas the balls kind of sit out. So I'm kind of retarded. I can't tell which I switch. Anyway, but I like it a lot better. I actually love it because when I smile, the dimples are more prominent. And as far as healing, I guess they say it takes a long time to heal because I'm still getting the leakage, but I don't really clean my mouth out every time after I eat, or I do clean the outsides of it though still really well. But it's actually healing up. Like I can see yeah, you do get scar tissue around it, but my scar tissue is actually the same color and it's not keloiding or anything. It's just kind of closing around it because my hole was so big since it was a 12 inch to begin with. So that's cool. I'm going to try to keep this um, short and sweet. I have gotten some comments from people. Um, I do like to get my jewelry at Trivalectic. I have recently gotten some retainers for my cheeks. They're actually for tongues, but that's why I wanted to downsize to the 14 gauge because I couldn't find 12 gauge retainers. So I put them in, and I don't want to put them in right now because it's just like such a hassle to get them in and out right now. But um, I, I I put those in, and it's just clear, and it's not the acrylic hide. It's actually the same kind of retainer that I have in my lip, but they're just really long. And I put them in, and I put like the thing on the end of it, and it just looks like dimples, so I can get a job or when I'm in church or whatever, or when my parents leave. So anyway, Tribalactic is really good for that. I got my cheeks pierced at the piercing experience. She did a really, really good job piercing my cheeks, but it's just kind of a hassle getting in touch with her, or because like Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, it's by appointment only. So I don't know. So I just, ordered my own bars and just started changing them out myself because, I take them out from time to time anyways, just to see. And for those people who have asked, no, I didn't have dimples. It's getting to the point now where they're still not super tight, so I can heal, but they do sink into my cheek. So a lot of the times when I do or say things, it's kind of dimpling in, which is what I really, really wanted. And when I take them out, I have super deep dimples. Um, yeah, there are holes in my face, but you can't tell, especially if I put makeup on or whatever. They just look like dimples. So this is the 2 month update. I look kind of weird. I've been really sick lately, so I thought I'd put on some makeup and make myself feel better because I look a mess. Anyway, um, yeah, and some people might think I'm going through a midlife crisis because I'm 31 and I'm getting all these piercings, but you gotta live your life, right? And the fact that I got retainers and stuff, I should still be able to get into a job. For those just starting out, I have 17 piercings. I count my industrial piercings as two because when I do take them out, which I do, Sometimes I put loops in them, and they're two separate piercings. So I have these piercings in my ear, my tragus, of course my dimple, my lip. On this ear, I have my industrials and my tragus as well, my tongue, and my belly button area. No, I do not have my nipples and my vagina pierced. Why mess with a good thing? I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not. But anyways, that's the update. I saw a few of you guys who got your I got your comments and cool beans. I try to respond back as fast as I can because I know that when I wanted to get my cheeks pierced, there just wasn't a lot of information, or a lot of people were saying the same thing. So I'm trying to kind of do it like as a healing process, like month by month, or if something happens. Up to this point, I've had absolutely no problems. I had the initial swelling when I first got them pierced, and that was it. All I have is the leakage. I don't have any pain. Sometimes when I take them out to like change them into something else, it'll get a little sore inside, and that's because it's not completely healed, and you're not supposed to be taking them out and putting them in and taking them out and putting them in because your body's trying to heal around them. So I get that, but for the most part, they're fine. They're doing a really good job. I love them. I've been wanting them for so long. I'm so happy to finally get them. And yeah, I think that's about it. So if you have any more questions, um, for the people who get them, and mine are the flat backs inside, uh, but they're curved flat backs, so like the dome flat back. Don't get the balls. Don't get the balls. And I have internally threaded, which is easier because the externally threaded can catch a lot of bacteria and stuff, or that's what I've been told from my piercer. So I only wear internally threaded in my cheeks anyway. But if they start to sink in inside, they're too short. Go to your piercer immediately or take them out, because if your skin heals over them, it's gonna hurt if you try to pull it out, and they're gonna have to remove it yourself. And you don't want all that scar tissue already in there. You know what I mean? I have the hard lumps, but it's inside, and I have quite a few piercings, so I have those in all of them, and to me it's just the scar tissue. I don't have lymph nodes. I haven't had anything where I've had to drain a bump or anything like that. I haven't had anything like that, and my piercings are actually up, so they're in between my cheeks and the top of my teeth, so they never get in the way of me eating or anything like that. So they're actually my favorite piercing. Before, my favorite piercing was my traguses, because I had one of those for years before I finally got them. But I finally got my dimple piercing. So if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. Um, I will keep you posted. I'm never taking them out. I really, really like them a lot. And to each his own. Some people don't like them on me, and some people think they're cute, but I didn't get them for other people. I got them for myself, and I like them. So, when other people comment on your page and they tell you that they don't look good or whatever, tell them not to look at your video. That's it. So, last look, and super deep dimple. Okay, and I'm out.